Today we will do the first lesson on SolidWorks training, and this is an advanced course on SolidWorks. The first lesson will be on the basic shapes. Once you are able to develop or make these basic shapes, then you can go on and make the more complex models. So the first simple shapes are cube, cylinder, pyramid, a cone, and a sphere. So let's see how do we make these shapes in SolidWorks. Let's start with cube. Open file and go to the new project, and it's a new part. It's not an assembly and not a drawing. Click on the new part, press OK. Once you press OK, you have this file that is where you're going to design. And it has a front plane, top plane, or right plane. You start designing from sketching. So let's say you select on the top plane and there is an option of sketch. So left click on sketch. Here is the sketch and these are the sketch options. And first we're going to make a cube, so we'll start with a rectangle. Rectangle, select center rectangle, bring to origin. Once you go to origin, you will see a yellow mark appear in the center. Once you are away from the origin, then the yellow marks go away. So start from the origin. You should draw your cube from origin. So here is the shape of a rectangle, and we will give it a dimension. So here, go left click, smart dimension, 50, 50. So 50 mm by 50 mm. This is in sketch, and now we're going to extrude in third dimension. So go to feature and extrude. Once you extrude, is an option of extruding 10 mm. Here you can see. So let's make it a 50 mm to make it a cube and press OK. So here is the cube of 50 mm. Make sure you have the units of millimeter, gram, and second. So this is the cube of a 50 millimeter. Now we need to draw. Let's see what is our second shape. The second shape is cylinder. How do you make a cylinder is, again we're going to draw the cylinder on top plane. So select on the top plane, press sketch, and from the mouse wheel you can zoom in and zoom out. So practice the mouse wheel so that you can zoom in and zoom out at right location. Go select a circle, and once you are in this region that is aligned to the origin, it will show a dashed line that tells you it is a center. So this cylinder is, let's give it the dimension of a 50 mm, and we're going to extrude it 50 mm. So it has its memory that it is going to extrude 50 mm. Let's say okay. So here is our cube, here is our cylinder. Let's see what is the next third shape. The third shape is pyramid. To make the pyramid, let's again go back to top plane, sketch, and again use the center rectangle, align this, give a small dimension of 50 mm, 50 mm, and extrude. So once we extrude 50 mm, it is going to be cube, but we have to taper it from the top. So once you give extrude, this option will give you draft. So if you increase the degrees, you will see that is drafting inward. It can draft outward. You can draft outward if your design is. But let's say it's drafting inward. So here is the pyramid. Now let's see what's the next shape. The next shape is a cone. So a cone is basically a cylinder and drop from the top. So again, select the top plane, go to sketch, select a circle, bring your mouse here so that you have a dashed line. Make sure that your object is aligned. Now give it a smart dimension of 50 mm and extrude base 50 mm, and again make the drop. So it has a memory of 26 degrees. That will make a cone. And now let's see a sphere. The sphere is kind of a tricky. So to draw a sphere, what you do is let's draw a sphere on a top plane. Go to top plane, sketch on it, and the way to draw a sphere is by drawing a straight line. So once you draw a straight line, it is inclined. It will lock at perpendicular, and you will see a yellow mark that will say it is a perpendicular line. And go to smart dimension and give it a 50 mm. So this is a 50 mm line, and what you have to do is you have to change its arc from here to here. So that tangent arc is 25 mm. And now we're going to extrude such a way that it will revolve. So we will revolve this P along this axis that it will make a sphere. So let's see. Once you revolve, it will ask axis of revolution. Click the axis of revolution, and it is asking for the degree. So you see, let's say we revolve 90 degrees. So that is the shape, and then we revolve. As we are revolving, the angle of revolution is increasing. It is going to be a sphere. So for a sphere, it has to revolve 360 degrees. So I'm doing it slow so that you can see. Otherwise, you can just type in here 360 and it will be a sphere. So these are the basic shapes for building blocks for 3D modeling. And this is your lesson one. I would suggest you to practice these shapes, and then once you practice this shape, then go move on to lesson number two. Thank you.